I'm ready to get scissors and just chop this all off. Can I do it?
Okay.
Would you mind?
It's not going to be even.
I don't care.
You go in and get it.
I would go in and get it done anyways. It's just, oh my gosh, it's to the point where I'm wiping my butt with my hair. I gotta donate it. It's too long, but I never have time to go in and get it fixed. Who's here? Hi, HM. Oh goody, I didn't miss the live. Says HM. Yay! Is that Tiffany? Hi, Tiffany. And then Puppy Breath. We gotta give Puppy Breath their giveaway prize, and we gotta give Tinkerbell Girl their prize. Yami Forever, or Sweet Bee, and Chris. We gotta give.
Do we do Chris?
I don't think we give Chris. Hi, Chris. I don't think we give Chris.
Remember. Chris, did we get your
I don't think so.
I can't remember.
I don't think we mailed it. We
Hi,
have
Donna.
it in a box. Donna?
Well, she's the only one who put it in moderator. Slow load. So that's how I know she's here.
Oh. Hi, Donna. So yeah, my hair is knotted. Oh no. So I'm ready to just
Your
cut this.
vehicle color is Lunar Rock.
Thank you. Hi, Kenko. Who else is here? Hi, Sarah L. How you guys doing? Hi, Christine.
Hi,
Bobby
Wendy.
Wolf. Hi, Wendy. How are you doing? I feel better today. I still have this weird stomach bug. Yeah. Hi, Helena. But it's not going to stop us from talking about Oogie Boogie Bash. We went. Hi, Yoshi. How you doing? Hi, Cookie Lisa. Hi, Chloe. Thinking about you guys. Hi, Michelle Phoenix. You know what? Give me scissors. Give me some. Just.
Do I have scissors?
If you have
Do I have
scissors-
the right?
Should I just cut my hair right now? Because I really.
You're gonna cut your hair on the live stream?
Yes, I don't care. It's been bugging me.
I don't have scissors.
Oh my gosh. Why are these pictures right here? You don't know?
Because the girls are supposed to grab them. They're in my truck.
I know, but did you find these? Hi, Jules. Hi, guys.
Do we not?
Scissors? You don't have scissors in here? I got this big knot I gotta take out.
I know I don't have them
Hello,
in here.
Crystal.
I cleaned it.
You finally got a job as a campus monitor at an elementary school. That's wonderful.
Awesome.
Congratulations. Hi, Teresa.
I don't have scissors.
You don't have scissors.
Sorry.
Darn it.
Wait.
I am not using a knife. That whole Mulan thing, not with this hair. And not unless it's a very, very sharp knife. And even then, it wouldn't come, it would be really, really uneven. It'd be better if I just used scissors. What is this? Oh, I got green lint in my hair. Okay. Why wouldn't I, Bobby? I donate my hair. And it is time. It is time. It is time. Look at this. Look at this. I can wrap it around my neck. I got a thick neck.
I don't see it.
I can wrap it around my neck. Like a scarf if I'm cold.
Sorry, baby. I don't see any scissors.
No? Alright. That's okay. I'll have to deal with it. It's alright.
Oh, wait.
All of our cookies and treats are getting melting. Are melting. What's that? Nancy, did the girls go with you to Oogie Boogie? No, Jules, they did not. So, someone always has to be home with the cats and grandma. So, if I'm home, girls are out. Or if I'm not home, the girls are home. Or he's home. It's like, yeah, we trade off. What is that? Aha.
Scissors.
Scissors. You could braid your hair in front like oh, that's a good point.
You should tie it with a band
Of course.
as tight as possible, and then cut where that's at.
Well, the last time we did that whole at-home haircut, and I watched Brad Mondo and how he did it, you're supposed to have one here, and then one up here, and then cut in the middle. And you're supposed to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 sections of where to cut it, so it'll come out nice and even. I didn't do that.
Nope.
Thank you, Jules. I mean, if I could cut it right now, just go. The satisfaction.
It's really hard though because you have really thick hair.
Yeah.
I remember that the last time. It was not easy to cut your hair. So I tried cutting it. It's just like cutting through like rope.
I got thick hair. I got really thick hair. That's why I think I was born for this, because my hair is perfect for donations. Mm-hmm. Yep. Someone wanted to buy my hair before. They did wigs. They did professional wigs, and they're like, you have such long, beautiful hair. I know this sounds weird, but I make wigs. Can I buy your hair? I'm like, no, I donate it. Thank you, though. I appreciate the compliment. Hope you're having a day, Demi, says W. Yes, I hope everyone's having a good day, or at least a better day. Hi, Tian. We dropped. What? Why is this happening?
Are you pushing it?
I'm not pushing it. Are you pushing it with your phone, your watch, or something?
Nope. Not at all.
You think she would kill me if I showed this picture? Tabby!
That's my sister.
The 80s. Oh, that is such Bon Jovi. That's Poison. That's, what other metal group hair is that? That's was it White Snake? Something Snake?
White Snake.
White Snake?
Yeah, White Snake.
The big hair. Twisted Sister? No, Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister had more curly. Like really curly.
That is curly.
Megadeth, says Alicia.
Megadeth.
Yeah. See, this is the kind of hair I wanted to have.
Axl Rose.
Guns N' Roses, Cookie Lisa. Yeah, I wanted to have this hair. My hair was too thick to do that. I couldn't do that. Def Leppard. Yeah. Motley Crue. Yeah. 80s hair.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted this 80s hair. I never got the bangs that whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Mine went. I tried doing the up, this thing, and I got it a little bit, and then by like first period, it'd be just down like this.
If you guys give 200 likes, I'll show you a picture of Nancy with her hair like that.
Hi, Miss Random. No, you don't.
Yeah, I did.
There's only 77 people on here, so you can't get 200 likes.
200? Okay. 70 likes.
Don't you dare!
I gotta find it.
Don't you dare! What is that in your ear? Oh my goodness. Woo! You had long hair for years, maybe 10 years recently, and cut it. Don't plan on getting long hair again. It's so much easier, isn't it? Hi, Catherine Ford! Hi, Zenki! It's just so much easier when it's short. I like it when it's down to my shoulders. You like it when it's down to my shoulders. Mm-hmm. But then you always said you liked me with long hair. Mm-hmm. But now he's telling me to cut it. He keeps telling me, I think it's time to cut it, babe. I think it's time to cut it. I'm
well,
like,
yeah,
why?
There's long and then there's too long.
What's too long?
That is too long. If you can hit me on the passenger side, it's too long.
What are you talking about? That's amazing, Crystal, says Sweet Pea. All right, so shall we talk about the Oogie Boogie Bash, which the second one is today. It starts at 6 p.m., I believe.
Yeah, they should already be in there.
Yeah, people are already in there. But
kicking people out.
Yeah, the actual event, which, by the way, I have to commend.
They did a good job.
They did a good job kicking out the people who didn't belong.
Yep.
Because people can go into the park at Disney's California Adventure up until the event time. But once the event starts, they're searching. They are checking the wristband. They are looking for people without wristbands. Mm-hmm. They're going into, making sure, like, bathrooms, like, I know they're not going in bathrooms like wristband, they're not doing that, but they're like keeping an eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because a long time ago, my friend was able to stay into the park.
In one area.
In one area while they had the event. Can't get candy and stuff like that. And try, but was able to see the parade, was able to, they had fireworks at that time too, which was a long time ago. Mm-hmm. They don't do fireworks, I don't think, anymore.
Nope.
Or at least this past one, they didn't.
Nope.
Yeah. But now they're on it. They did such a good job on checking for people. You were there on Sunday too, Miss Random? Really? Did you dress up? A lot of people didn't dress up. Not many people went in costumes.
There's a lot of costume, but there's more people who didn't dress up.
Sharon Smith, do you know Ordinary Adventures? I think I know that YouTube name. I think it's a husband and wife that does Disney and Universal Studios, and kind of like TDR, Tokyo Disney, or they hang out. Tokyo Disney Explorers, TDR, and Ordinary Adventures. I don't know their name. We sometimes watch their stuff. Is it? He's looking it up. Who's that? My friends and I were the baby oysters from Alice in Wonderland.
My friends and I were the baby. I think I saw them.
Wait, were you the Asian lady at Soarin'? Was that you? Remember the Asian girl, and she had the little oyster? I said, little oyster! And then there was a gentleman who had his walrus mask in his backpack, but I could tell it was the walrus. Was that you guys? It's not hard to miss us. He was like the only real sorcerer Mickey, and I was the broom. Was that you? Did we meet you and didn't know? Crystal Richmond says that is great news. Crystal Richmond says it's amazing how, because I can go into public and not having panic attacks. I'm also focusing better on everyday tasks. That's great.
That's awesome.
Crystal Richmond, thank you for your $5 donation. Krista says, I gave Isabella the wolf cut and it came out amazing on her. Ooh, nice. I want a wolf cut. I want that. I want that wolf cut. It's just that I have a big head. I know I have a big head. Okay, I
have a big head.
I have a big head. Okay, I know I got a big head. I still look good in hats though. Okay, I look good in hats. But my friend's dad had a shirt on that said, pretend I'm a walrus. Oh, I didn't see you guys then. Darn. But
send me a picture on my Instagram. I want to see.
I want to see. Send it.
Navy Chief 2014.
Aww. Boyfriend and girlfriend Peter and Kitra were at Oogie Boogie. Aww. Yeah, I want a wolf cut. I always loved the wolf cut. Michaela wanted a wolf cut, but first we gave her let's do the shaved, the shaved part. Well, I forgot the name of that. Well, what's, like you look like you have, a normal haircut, but then if you put it up in a ponytail, it's shaved. She did that, and it looked good in the beginning, and then she said it was itchy, and then she's like, you know what, I'm good. I don't need to have a wolf undercut. There we go, undercut. Thank you, Alicia. Yes. Michaela had an undercut, and she looked good. She rocked it. She looked nice. Yeah, Miss Random, it is Navy Chief that he's looking at. So, Demi says hello, Nancy Mackay. When time permits, can we?
When time permits.
Oh, when time permits, can we talk, please? Yes, of course.
Who's that?
That was Donna. Demi.
Oh yeah, no problem.
And then Chloe, love you, thinking about you. Thinking about all you guys. And then girls are in school. Sophie's already having a hard time with her sophomore year. It's like, honey, you got to be on top of your assignments, I'm looking at my emails and I'm like, what? What do you mean? What's with this grade? It's like some of these teachers, I understand, you got to teach these kids, responsibility. You have to hold accountability for your actions. And if you don't turn in your work, well then you get minus points. But man, how do you go from an A to a C for missing one assignment? Or it's not even missing, it's just incomplete. It's missing one thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Please don't be one of those teachers. Please. I always thought that if the student is trying, you can see them trying, and they're coming to class, and sometimes students just don't get it. They have a hard time learning. They shouldn't just fail you. The kid is trying. The kid is learning, not getting everything correct, but it's, the curve, what happened to that curve? Hi, Judy. Yeah, it's just, I don't see how teachers can just easily fail students, especially when they're trying. Sharon Smith says, my son had to take a half day of teaching today. He got the stomach bug. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like I got some kind of stomach bug. Oh, Sophie's on. Sophie's all, I got that assignment fixed. Yay, good girl.
Good girl.
That's my girl. I'm not gonna be a helicopter mom constantly over her shoulder, doing that. No, not gonna do that. But I will check on your grade, and I will make sure that homework's done. Yes, good. Do I need to check it? Do you need help studying? I'm there. But just remember, if you say no, that's all you. That's all you. Yeah. I'm offering my help. I'm offering my services. It's to the point where she gets, if it's a D, mommy steps in. Yeah. Oh, man. When I had a B, my dad stepped in. It was tutors. It was nothing fun after school. Yeah, but it's different now. Yeah. Oh, cute. No, we did not see you guys there.
Yeah, we did not see them.
There were so many people. There was so many people. And oh my gosh, we went to line up for the Sanderson sisters over at Hollywood Lot. Forget it. I'm not going to waste an hour and a half in line to take a picture. I mean, granted, it's, Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle dressed up as the Sanderson sisters. So cute. But the event's from 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And the wait is an hour long. I'm not going to do that.
Pretend I'm a horse.
That's cute. He's got the beard. Nancy, I love that mini you got. Oh, thank you, Demi. Yeah, it was an exclusive. It's a sipper. I thought it was a popcorn bucket from the size of it. I wasn't thinking of getting it because usually the sippers are so small. This thing was huge, like a popcorn bucket. And it lights up and it's so pretty. So I'm like, okay, we're going to get it. Because that's the first time I've seen Minnie as Winifred Sanderson. I wish they had Daisy and Clarabelle too. It just seems incomplete. Minnie would go first, then probably Daisy, and then Clarabelle by popularity. But yeah. And well, we used to go back when it first started at Disneyland. Yeah, of course you would go to Walt Disney World, where it first originated in the Magic Kingdom, the Halloween event, and it's so cool. Back in the day, we were talking about at Walt Disney World, the Headless Horseman would come charging down. Like, our friends told us about this event in Walt Disney World, and we're like, oh, we gotta go. We gotta take Michaela and go. Sophie wasn't born yet. So then Micaiah's like, man, remember back when? And I'm like, yes, that was so cool. The Headless Horseman would be galloping down Main Street with the pumpkin and the black horse. And, well, they don't do that now. They do a little trot. Still cool to see it, though. My birthday is Monday on Labor Day. Happy early birthday, Sharon Smith. Oh, my gosh, you guys. We're going to be in September next week. September, honey. Where is the time going?
I have no idea.
It's going to be 2025 soon. 2025. Oh, my gosh. We're going to be we're celebrating 24 years soon. I've been married to him for 24 years.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how you do it. I'm constantly reminding you, why did I marry him? Do have 2 beautiful children. That's why. Oh, man. Hopefully next year will be a better year. Oh, well, yes, Hotter Shadows. 2024 wasn't too bad. 2023 absolutely sucked. Absolutely sucked for us. Because, well, we moved.
Which date? What year?
2023.
Oh, yeah, 2023 sucked.
Sucked. Absolutely horrible. 2024, much better. Yeah. 2022 was great. And then the end of the year when we moved back here, sad. Yeah. I'll be divorced 23 years, says Sharon Smith.
Oh.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Yep. If you want to celebrate, we will celebrate. Yeah. Some people, better just to be divorced. In September, my husband and I have been Together for 24 years too. Nice, Rebecca. Oh, Teresa just found out I have colon cancer. Oh my gosh, Teresa. Positive energy, positive vibes, my dear. Positive energy, positive vibes. Hi,
Yes.
Nellie J. Well, Teresa, tomorrow, and I know you're worried, and I'm trying to stay positive. I got a phone call the day we left for the Oogie Boogie Bash. I get a phone call.
Wasn't it right when we left?
Right when we left, saying I need to come in for more testing. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. And I'm like, trying not to freak out. I'm like, don't freak out, don't freak out. Don't, I'm still young. I'm still relatively healthy. Yeah, except for the, gaining 50 pounds, moving back here and all the stress from the fire and moving back and my sister and all that fun stuff. But Teresa, do you want to, do you know what, if you want to say what stage are you? Are you stage 1, stage 2? If it's too much, you don't have to tell us. But yes, positive energy, positive vibes. You're in our thoughts and prayers. Okay, my dear? Always. And I'm, hoping for good news too. I'm hoping for good news. But if I don't have good news, then we will try everything to be healthy. Exactly. My profile name. Everyone, please be healthy. Yes. Got to get screened. Got to get checked. Got to go to your doctor's appointment. If something doesn't feel right with your body, don't ignore it. Don't say it'll go away. Wait for the pain. No, the pain is telling you something is wrong. So do something. Yeah. So tomorrow, fingers crossed. I hope everything's okay. I'm hoping it's just a big cyst. Just a cyst. And if it's something that's too big, then we're going to get a lumpectomy. Going to get it out, get it tested. I know the drill. I know the drill. But luckily no breast cancer that I'm aware of in my family, on my side. I don't know about my dad's side though, so that's why. Yep, Hot as Shadows Pain is telling me I need a new body. How ironic. We're talking about this and then I get a phone call from the doctor. It's like, we'll talk later.
Not that doctor though.
Yeah, it's my mom's doctor. My mom had a stomach bug on Friday, and I asked, because of her medication, and I'm going through my notes and I'm going through everything. I'm like, can Imodium be taken by her? And I'm going by how much she eats, her weight, her medications, her age. So I wanted to verify with her doctor, is it okay if she takes Imodium? And I think Friday she was just eating way too much mixed up foods that didn't go together. Like she had pancakes in the morning, and then she had a soup at lunch, and then she had enchiladas for dinner. And she was just, she just had a lot. And the enchiladas were from Costco, has a ton of tomato sauce, and that's really acidic, and it could have been bad for her tummy. So that kind of, and beans, a lot of fiber, so that could have been the reason. So yeah, so she just had, the next day she had an upset stomach, had number 3, but now she's good. Yep, she's eating regularly. The first day that she, had the number 3, we had to flush out her system, give her nothing but water, give her soda water. She has this home remedy medicine. I swear, it works great. It is honey, 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and soda water. And it makes the fuzziness, the gassiness, it helps, flush everything out and makes the pain go away. But just to be on the safe side, I didn't want to keep giving her that. I wanted to give her Imodium, because the more number 3 she has to go, the more you have to wipe, and that hurts, Anybody who's had, explosive number 3, that too much wiping hurts. So, yes. Oh, Teresa said, thank you everyone for all the kind words and thoughts. Hugs to everyone. Aww. Yes, my dear. Teresa, you're young. You're really young. So, and that works in our favor. They say, the younger we are and the sooner we catch it, it works in our favor. So, I had McDonald's Diet Coke and fries. Always makes me feel better. Well, we're near McDonald's. I wouldn't mind going. But yeah, so see, you're still young. 62 is young. Once you get that 70 mark, then we're talking older generation. Anywhere between 40 and 60, we're considered young. Yeah. 70 and above, that's older. I've sadly given up on the news. Too depressing. Noob, I haven't watched the news in a long time. It's nothing but depressing stuff. So if it's something that I really need to see, I see it on Instagram or I see it on YouTube. So it pops up. Japanese McDonald's shrimp burger sounds good. Ooh, my profile name. It was good. I had one. I thought it was good. I just watched the weather, says How to Shadows, right? Demi says, hey, I feel like I'm 35 and I have the big one next month. Nice. That's nice how you can feel that. You know what? I can still do hip movements and high kicks and everything. I can still do the splits. So at least I'm not that old. I can still do Asian squat, but it does hurt my knees sometimes. But yeah. He never could do the squat.
You?
His heels comes off the ground. We just have to work on his flexibility. Are we ready to try some of these treats?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yay!
Eat it out. So, August 23rd at Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure, the whole Disney resort, they started their Halloween event, which is great that they're starting the Oogie Boogie Bash and all this stuff early because it goes too fast. It really does. And what?
Do we have something to cut into that?
What? Cut into what?
This one.
Oh, I'm giving that to Mr. Ken.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I got 2.
No, you didn't.
I did. In another bag. This is ours because it's the older one. It's when we bought it on Friday. And then right before we left, I bought him one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got... It's an apple crumble loaf cake. Shelf life 4 days. August 28th. That's why we're eating this now. Remember the Star Wars event and how we had...
Oh, I know.
I couldn't believe the shelf life was so, so quick.
We better eat those.
Yeah, we need... This is today, August 27th. Shelf life is 3 days. Yeah.
Ah!
We need to eat these today. This was the last box, too, of macarons.
When we were there.
When we were there. But when I went back to get more stuff, they didn't have these there.
Yeah, because they're probably the first things to go.
Well, okay. And these are Snow White, Evil Witch, Belgian chocolate ganache. Ooh.
Let's open it so that but they can actually see it.
Ooh. How do you even open this? This box is so fancy. Oh.
Hold on.
Look! I'm not
Oh my gosh! Look at them!
I'm not throwing away this box.
No way!
Holy cow! Look at this! You guys! It's like the case that they put the heart in or something, or the dagger.
Wait.
What?
Go ahead. Open it slowly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had to.
Oh my gosh. Halloween is my favorite time of the year to go to Disneyland.
Mm-hmm. I love Christmas, but Halloween is fun.
So there was this really cute family that was behind us on one day. We were lining up early for early entry, and we got to talking. They loved our shirts, and we loved their whole family. They all matched, and I love that because I do that with my kids.
So this is one side, which is just blank. Then you turn it around. The evil queen.
As the hag. Yeah, when the evil queen turns into the hag. Not bad. Dark chocolate ganache.
Dark chocolate ganache.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, the lady says these are selling out so quick, the macarons. And these were only available at the Grand Californian Hotel. They have this...
Oh, wow. Tastes like pudding.
My profile name?
What are you doing? I'm licking my fingers.
I would. Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not in the mood for that much chocolate, I'm not going to enjoy it.
And
That was very chocolatey.
this one,
Mm.
which is what, vanilla? Is this vanilla?
Hmm?
Is it vanilla? The other one, chocolate ganache.
It just says Snow White.
But this is not dark chocolate.
No. It just says Snow White.
It just says, that's cool. There's 3 of them, 3 of each.
Mm-hmm. You've never had a macaroon before? Or excuse me, macaron. Macaroons are the ones with the coconut in it. They're like they look like a bonbon, and then they have coconut shavings in it. Those are macaroons. Macarons are French, delicious little.
I think it's just vanilla.
You think it's vanilla?
Yeah, it's just vanilla.
Why don't you give me a bite?
Sorry.
We're supposed to be sharing these. Too pretty to eat. I know, right?
That's why we have video.
You guys haven't had a macaron?
A lot of people have not had macarons.
But they're everywhere. A lot aren't vegetarian. You are correct, Zenki, because they have egg in it. Are you gonna feed me one?
Oh, you want?
Oh, your hands clean? Here.
Yeah.
No. You're touching your phone.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, there's a lot of viruses going around right now. Okay, I don't want to get sick anymore. I'm sick and tired of getting sick.
You're sick and tired of getting sick?
I'm sick and tired of getting sick.
Okay, she's getting that one.
I don't want the whole thing.
What do you think? Vanilla? It's hard, huh? It's hard to figure out what it is. Because it doesn't really taste like vanilla, but but it's like, what else can it be?
Apple? Maybe a hint of apple? Taste a hint. Maybe it is just vanilla. It's good. I actually like that better than the dark chocolate ganache ones. It's very light, not too sweet.
I don't taste any. Well, maybe a little bit.
That's good.
Very, very, very minor hint of chocolate.
Awesome box. I'm going to reuse this box.
Yep.
I give this 9 out of 10.
Yep.
Only because I'm not a big fan of the dark chocolate ganache. Too rich.
So this one is ours, right?
Yes, this one is ours. Are you gonna bite? Like, are you just gonna with your hands?
No.
Crumble. Apple crumb. Yeah. Please don't drop it though.
I'm not.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Take a gather of that and go.
Yeah, that's not in the parks. This is not in the parks.
No.
Hi, Yami.
No, if you ever go to Disneyland during the events, go to the Grand California Hotel. If you're looking at the fireplace, look left. They usually have a display over on the left.
Beautiful display.
And then in the left corner, they'll have a little concession stand that has a lot of different things. They always have something there during Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's,
Valentine's Day, Lunar New Year.
all of them. So.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I know I'm gonna like this. If you like Dutch apple pie.
We need vanilla ice cream.
Oh wow.
That is so good.
No wonder these were selling out so fast. These are so good.
Very light. Fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Fluffy. I do have my knife.
No. Well, you're right. We need ice cream.
Yeah, we need ice cream.
And the awesome thing is that they have that watching you eat is giving me cavities. Well, it is dessert, my dear.
Yes, it is.
But brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, floss, gargle. Poison apple cookie. It says poison apple cookie. Shelf life is good 14 days, so this one's good until September 7th.
Now this is just a plain sugar cookie. This one is.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
The person who sold it to us.
Yes. This is just a plain sugar cookie. So let's
Cut it. I hope I do that. So if you guys ever go to Disneyland, make sure you go to the hotels.
yeah.
The hotels, you have to see the hotels. There's always something special at the hotels too. All of them.
Yep.
We saw Bing Bong at Pixar Place Hotel. We were just walking out of our, out of Grand California. No, we walked from Disneyland, and then we walked to Pixar Place, and we saw Bing Bong. And then from Pixar Place, you go into the Grand California Hotel, and then they have all this beautiful setup. They're not complete yet. They're making a forest scene with the hag from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in front of a cauldron with the poison apple. And you can see the culinary art team building it. And it's so cool.
That's gold. I don't know if you guys can tell that because of the light, but that is a gold color.
Thank you. It's soft.
Yeah, it's soft. And the icing is very soft as well. It's just a sugar cookie. It's probably really thick.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I don't like red frosting. I don't know how you guys feel about red frosting. Red frosting is kind of eh. It has a weird taste to it.
It does have red 40 dye.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're, big on red 40 dye, don't get that. Okay.
Not bad.
They said it was a sugar cookie. I was like, okay, cool. I thought maybe it might taste like a little hint of
Help.
red frosting is bitter, says Hot Shadows.
Help.
You don't need. Give me this. Give me this. Give me that.
You need that.
No, you don't.
Oh my goodness.
We already ate it. It's okay if it gets broken up.
Okay, and then the other cookie, which is the one I really want to try.
Oh no.
What?
No, I didn't bring that one green cookie. There's a specific green cookie with the evil queen on it. It looks like a pan de leche kind of cookie, and it's caramel filled. I didn't bring that one. That's in the second bag, the one that I have the other cake for Mr.
Well, we're gonna have to go home and eat it. Sorry, you guys aren't getting it. I mean, we can
Sorry,
post
guys.
it. We can post it.
I'll just have another. I didn't bring the caramel apples, which they have 4 Halloween caramel apples. They have a candy corn, they have a poison apple, they have a bat, and they have a witch. And they're all Minnie Mouse. They're all Minnie Mouse. Except for the poison apple. Poison apple looks like the cookie. This is a gingerbread cookie in the shape of a jack-o'-lantern. And they said this one is pretty popular for the cookies. Out of all the cookies, this one's selling out the most.
It's soft. Look at it. It's bending.
I wonder if that's our fault because of the car. It looks good, doesn't it? Are macarons cookies, or are those considered pastries?
Not bad. Not super strong. That's
Oh,
really good.
hello.
That's way better than the other one.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's not a real strong pumpkin taste, but it's enough to go
Gingerbread.
yum.
You said pumpkin.
Gingerbread.
It's gingerbread.
But isn't gingerbread made of like a pumpkin spice?
Cinnamon, nutmeg, that's all in pumpkin and gingerbread.
I think it's quite close.
You're thinking like pumpkin pie?
That's good.
That's gingerbread cookie. It's delicious.
Yeah, that's good.
Let me put it back.
Yum.
That is good.
That's really good.
10 out of 10. Polo.
All right. And the last one.
If you don't like gingerbread, you won't like it.
Okay, so these are Nancy's favorite.
It's good. I love this box. Every time we go, we have to get this box because it has my absolute favorite cookie from the Disneyland Resort. This comes with 3 different types of cookies.
Find out. Is it taped? No, it's not. Okay.
Okay. So there should be a sprinkle cookie. Careful. I'm like, don't you dare. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Is there 3 different types?
Yeah, there's 3 different types. So this is the shortbread.
Oh, one for you, one for me.
There's 6 total, but 3 different styles. So they have this one's a shortbread cookie. And then this time they have a chocolate, looks like chocolate walnuts M&M cookie.
Yum.
That changes every season, but it's this one. The raspberry filled cookie that we used to get when we watched Fantasmic in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
And they have like this dessert area. I don't know if they do that anymore, but they had like a dessert area where you had a plate and you could pick like chocolate covered strawberries, these raspberry cookies, and the print on the front is always different. The raspberry one that we got in the park was a lavender with yellow stars. And every time they saw these cookies, they had like 6 on their plate. Michaela and Micaiah. Sophie wasn't born at the time.
Yep. That's a good. That one's yours.
I'm not a fan of chocolate right now. I'm not craving chocolate, so everything's...
Do you want me to eat it?
Go ahead.
All right. And we got a box. We got another box for the girls.
And usually that print that's cut, that's made on the chocolate. This is chocolate. Before they had like a white chocolate. The chocolate is interfering with the raspberry for me. I don't know why. Right now, I'm not in the mood for chocolate. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying, yeah.
So, before...
Still good, though.
Still good, but I'm just not in the mood for chocolate right now. So, I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I'm going to let you enjoy it. Sorry, Helena. I hope your son gets better soon, says Sweet Bee. Hope he gets better soon, hon. Nate Pitts. I'm snacking on my Halloween pumpkins candy. Yum, yum. What kind of candy, Nate? These are all right.
Yeah.
These cookies are good. I'm not a fan of nuts in my.
Are you nuts?
I don't like walnuts.
I had to.
Like when we get Rocky Road, I try to avoid the nuts. I would like this more if it didn't have nuts. Sugar cookie. Ooh. It's a little harder.
It's probably
Boring.
We have frosting at home that we can dip it in.
Boring.
Does anybody else dip their sugar cookies in frosting?
It's him.
No, you do too. Don't even give me
You
that
got
crap.
me started on that.
I know. So you can't say no.
You got me into that habit. He's all, you have to dip these cookies. Butter cookies, sugar cookies.
Doesn't
If there's
matter.
no frosting or anything on it, he'll dip it in frosting.
Car shows, I do.
No nuts for me,
Says Donna.
says Demi. Thanks, everyone. I'll tell him he's sitting here watching with me. Aw.
Aw.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm a little disappointed in this box this year.
Really? I'm not.
Yeah. This is $25.
This box?
This box is $25. I mean, it's
That's expensive.
Well, I mean, granted, you go and buy a cookie like at, what, Subway or something, or who sells cookies? I know Subway does. Those are the cards that we got on a tour. So we did the Happy Haunts tour,
I'll wipe my hands first.
and they gave us a pin, a badge button, some cards, a really cheapy tote that said Happy Haunts tour. And then we also got a really nice area to sit at for the fireworks. Granted, it would have been better if we had seats, like actual chairs,
Yeah.
but you know,
Not bad.
not bad. And then it really sucked though, because people were trying to come over into the reserved area where we're at. They kept looking, you know,
Giving us eyes.
yeah, they're looking at us like, why are you guys having all this? It's not our fault, you know, we didn't make this huge area. Disney decided to do that. And then yeah, these people are like, can we sit there? Can we sit there? Can we sit there? And the tour guide people, they're doing their job. They're saying this places reserved. We have other places for you to sit or stand. You know, I didn't realize that was part of the tour, that area where we were gonna be to watch the fireworks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just
So, we took a tour. You want to talk about the tour first, or
don't do the tour.
Don't talk about the tour.
Don't do the tour.
Don't
do. That was
tour.
such a waste of money. They dropped the ball on it. They started off strong.
Yeah, they started off strong and then it went downhill.
Yeah, they took us to an area where they have the Phineas, Gus, and Ezra statues from the Haunted Mansion ride. They take them out, put them somewhere else, and decorate the Haunted Mansion for Jack Skellington, The Nightmare Before Christmas. So we got to take a picture in front of the actual animatronics for that ride. Sharon Smith, I think you would do okay. I think you would do okay. So we got these cards. Apparently, I think these are trading cards that are free, and magic key holders get one. I don't know how they're doing this, but
yeah,
we got these on the tour.
So this is the back. It says Disney's Happiest Haunts Tour 2024. It's if you ever been into the Disneyland park, as soon as you walk in, you go through the little tunnel. You can go left or right. If you go left, they have a tour place where you check in, and you'll see those people with the round hats, and they usually have like the little flag
with the little plaid vest.
Yeah, with the plaid vest. Yeah. So we went on a tour like that, and these are the haunted cards that they gave us. And they had them in a nice frame.
So,
I'm looking at the cards now. They're kind of silly.
What did they say? Awesome, Demi? What did Demi say? I have my tickets to see I'm Still with Jungkook. Cannot wait until September 18th. Ah!
She's going to go see Jungkook?
$25 a person. No, I think it's in theaters, right?
Oh,
Demi, in theaters you get to like experience the tour or the concert.
Yeah. So this tour
Sucked.
It sucked.
The tour guide was amazing.
Yeah,
she did a good job.
She did great. Because she had to memorize the entire tour about everything that she had to talk about, and it was great. But that's all it was. It was you think that you were going on a Disney Halloween haunt, and they're going to talk about the haunted things about Disneyland and what people talk about. No,
They told stories.
They told stories of like the rides.
No.
And
like who wrote the music for the Haunted Mansion, also wrote the music for Pirates of the Caribbean. We already knew that because we watch, all kinds of stuff on Disney Plus about the makings of Disneyland and stuff like that. We thought we were going to see like the behind the scenes or like costumes or stories about
that would have been cool if they showed us like the costumes of like the
from previous.
Oh, previous shows and stuff like that, and how they have them. That would have been cool,
right?
But no,
just other stuff. But it was basically we walked around the whole entire park. Yeah, it was a 2-hour tour.
2-hour tour.
And we thought we were gonna, bless you.
Thank you.
We thought we were gonna see a whole bunch of other stuff, like really cool stuff, behind the scenes stuff, like the whole, we took a picture with the animatronics. So we're like, this is cool. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yami says bless you.
Thank you.
Demi says bless you.
Thank you.
There's a storm here right now, and there's non-stop lightning. Ooh, T. Henry. Please be safe.
I would be happy.
Michelle Phoenix and Raylan said bless you.
Thank you.
He loves thunderstorms.
I love thunder and lightning.
I don't.
That's what I wanted to be. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a meteorologist.
Everyone is saying bless you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. We're fine.
No. You can't do that.
Can't?
No. It's gonna shut off.
Why?
Put it in. No. Okay, now put it in.
I already know.
When it says that, you hit down and you click OK. Keep car on.
Okay.
instead, because it'll automatically turn off.
You'll like Florida, Micaiah. There's tons of thunder and lightning storms out here.
I will hate Florida.
He
because
hates
it's
humidity.
Humidity. That and the love bugs during September.
Oh gosh,
No.
those are the bugs that traumatize Michaela, which is why she hates all bugs now.
Yeah, she does.
Because they were all over her dress. 50 of them in her little Disney stroller. We look in. Ah! They're like all over. They're not attacking her. They're just all over her.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere. Nobody warned us about love bugs.
Yes. How to Shadows. Love bugs. These black beetles that attach themselves because they're mating. Ew. Move to Houston. Are you crazy? My profile name. You guys have cockroaches the size of mice that fly. No. No, thank you.
And it's hot during summertime.
It's too hot. And yeah.
I mean,
Hi, Miriam.
It was stupid hot here this summer.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I mean, it was 91 today.
96, wasn't it?
No, 91.
It's still 90 degrees outside, and I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but we're indoors with air conditioning, so yay. Catherine Ford says, I think is way Elsa is curled up with me because of the... Oh.
It was 95 today.
Elsa's curled up with you because of the storm? Oh. Those cockroaches are in California, too. No, they're not. How to Shadows? What are you talking about?
Use a vacuum attachment to get the bugs.
Ew. I don't want that thing living and then breeding in my vacuum.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
God, there were so many love bugs. Oh, my God, they were everywhere.
Henry, 113. Please be safe.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, got those love bugs. Got annoying to wash. Oh, yeah. They're annoying, yeah.
Yeah, they were not dangerous or anything. They're just annoying. Attached to each other, flying around.
Not necessarily my profile name. Bugs do not die fast in vacuums, such as fleas, lice, ticks, all the fun ones that like to suck you. Yeah, they don't die fast. That's why they always say 10 to 12 days in a black bag, airtight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Just leave it in there.
Maybe those bugs just South Florida, because I didn't see any in Jacksonville. Cicadas are annoying, but How to Shadows, they weren't that bad.
No.
Yeah, you barely saw the cicadas unless they're, they died and they're on the floor.
Yeah, we didn't see them much at all.
Yes.
Some places they see them a lot, but when we were in Japan, you'd hear them everywhere, but you didn't see them.
Oh, but there were a couple that we saw, and we're like, oh, look how big. They're like that big in Japan. It's like silver
every once in a while, you'll see them.
Yeah, like the silver dollar pancakes. They're huge. Spiders, too. I swear to God, I think our fumigator is like dropping off eggs. Yay! Oh, good. I am glad. Sorry, we're getting messages from friends, family, doctors, and we're like, don't they know we have a live stream right now? Hello? We're going a little bit past 6:30 because we were late, guys. Sorry about that. Michaela's taking her driving test this week, so she's practicing. So that's why we were a little late, because we wanted to make sure she got plenty of practice in. I only saw spiders and centipedes in Colorado. It was so nice. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of... Oh, thank you, Yami. Good luck to Michaela. We have a whole bunch of teeny baby spiders in our bathroom downstairs.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
It's still going on.
Not as much as it was.
I found like 3 of them.
Yeah, but that one day we found like 15.
That one day, it was over 15.
Yeah.
It was like 15 in the morning, 15
in the afternoon, another 20 at night.
I swear, I think like when he comes to check our house, he's like throwing sacks of eggs. Those big cocoon things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear, I think he is. Because I'm like, how are these bugs showing up? And we're paying all this money to prevent bugs from showing up. Ugh. So, if you're going to go to the Oogie Boogie Bash, don't. I don't know. I had mixed feelings. For the amount of money that we spent for a ticket for this 5-hour event, it's not as good as in the past. The merch is great, I'll give you that, but I'm a little disappointed Yeah, don't show me pictures of love bugs. What are you doing?
Love bugs. We saw thousands and thousands and thousands of these.
Not kidding.
Not kidding.
We have video
They
evidence.
were literally all over the
Everywhere.
ground at the park. Everywhere.
Yep. So, we love the events, and Halloween is always the best event at Disneyland, but it's gotten worse and worse throughout the years, and it's just so much money, and you're paying to go trick-or-treating, you're paying to see special characters you normally don't get to see in the park.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get special exclusive merch. They put the merch out in the whole park for anyone to buy it who shows up that day.
Yeah. They didn't put it out during the event. It was out to the public.
Yeah.
Everybody.
So in the past, you would have to go to the event to get the exclusive Mickey Halloween Party merch.
Yeah.
But now anybody could get it.
Yeah, now anybody.
And that, that was a big, like, whoa, you went to the party. It was like a big conversation started, because people be like, oh yeah, you had to go to the party to get the shirt or the sweatshirt. And we love that.
Now you don't.
Now you don't. You just have to show up at the park now.
They had just one thing that was exclusive to the event. And that was the zipper.
That was the zipper. Yeah, the Minnie Mouse.
The Minnie Mouse zipper.
Yeah. As Winifred Sanderson. But before, it was like they had a whole bunch of exclusive stuff. They made it seem like really you want to go to this Oogie Boogie to get all the candy. We got tons of candy before. We would come home with like trash bags full of candy from one event.
Mm-hmm.
But this was like early 2000s. So now, we went there. I had 2 buckets because, I'm the broom. And they put, one piece of candy in my bucket. And I'm not talking like the exclusive like graham crackers or craisins, or I'm talking like one Skittle. One little bag of Skittle. One teeny tiny miniature Three Musketeer. I was like, I saw 5 pieces in her hand, and bloop, just one.
One packet of carrots.
Oh yeah, I got a carrot, a carrot package. I'm like,
really?
T. Henry says Disney would give scoops of candy.
Yep.
Disney World would give scoops of candy. I remember that too. Do they still do that though, T. Henry? Do they still give scoops, or have they cut back because of inflation? And then, send me a picture, please, says Bobby to Demi. I know, but I can dream, says Yami to Miss Random. Well, what are we talking about, guys? But yeah, it's just, it was fun to go. Don't get me wrong. And they have new characters that you can see during the treat trail. You can't stop and take a picture with them, but you can like video record them, have a little conversation with them.
But what they did differently before is that, see, now you have to go into the treat trail to take pictures with people, where before you didn't have to do that. They had little stops that you could line up and take pictures with like Maleficent or characters that you don't normally see. Yensid.
Well, okay, so
stuff like that.
We saw Loki outside of the Agatha Harkness trail, which Agatha was cool. They are so witty and smart. They have these fast one-liners to get back at him. He's all leaving. He's all, yeah, you're cool, but I'm a better sorcerer. And she's all, pop, in your dreams. Get it, Sorcerer Mickey? It's my dream. If you get it, you know. But they have to be sharp and witty about these clever comebacks, and they have to keep it clean because it's Disney.
They had some good people there.
There. They got some really good actors, some really good people playing these characters. And then I was like, oh, there's another person taking pictures with people, and I'm like, who is this guy? I thought he was just just somebody, just a regular person. It was a guy dressed up as Loki in his TVA costume. I was like, oh, that's Loki! No, I guess it's not him with his horn or anything. It's just him in his TVA costume. Yeah. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, like seeing But in the trail, you can't take a picture with them. They don't allow you to stop and take pictures.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying is that they, besides the trails before, they had little places like they would have characters specifically to take pictures.
Well, back in DCA, it was Mickey and Minnie who were over at Paradise, like in front of that wheel area. But now they have Kingdom Hearts. They had Mickey, Donald, Goofy, which, by the way, that line was stupid long. You're wasting like 1/5 of your time frame to take a picture with one group or one character. If you're lucky, you get the group. Most likely, it's just Mickey Mouse or.
And that was the other thing. It's like they had places for you to take pictures, but it wasn't with characters.
Right. Yeah. So we didn't take pictures with any of the characters because those lines were long, and I wanted to do other stuff. Nancy, read my last message, please. Says Nate. Okay, can you find Nate's message? And so we did the trick-or-treat trails. We did all of them except for 2. De La Cruz from Coco. We didn't get his because his was long. And then Yokai from Big Hero 6. We didn't get that villain because his line was long. But everyone else we got. And that's okay because we were able to see them. We were walking by. We could see them, but we didn't get candy from the trail or take videos of them.
The Mickey popcorn bucket, yeah, we got it.
I seen on a YouTube channel called Magical Journeys. They showed a new Mickey popcorn bucket. Have you seen it? Seen it?
We haven't.
We haven't. And we were so grateful to our friend who was there before we were and said, "You want me to pick you up one?" I'm like, "No, we'll get it. And he's like, "You sure?" I'm like, yeah, we'll get it. Don't worry." And he got one just in case.
Yeah, he got one for us just in case. But
Yeah.
we were able to get one, so.
Yeah. And yeah, so the Oogie Boogie Bash, they cheapened the candy for sure. We used to get tons. We barely had a bag.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like this size bag. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, granted, that's a good size bag, but that's
What?
we would bring.
We would have enough candy
We
for.
would have enough candy to put in an entire pillow sack.
Try 2.
Yeah.
Like everybody, all of us, the whole family would have pillowcases full of candy.
We would go back to the hotel and dump
it, yeah.
And we would dump it on the bed, and it would fill up the entire bed.
Yes.
That's how much candy we would get. This time, no.
We used to have enough candy for our trick-or-treaters and donate it to the church next to, near us so that they could pass it out to their trick-or-treaters. We used to donate it to the schools because there was just so much candy. Now it's like they're so, cheap.
Yeah.
And everyone's saying, no, you have to go at the end. I'm like, well, that's not fair. What's the point if, going, they should distribute the same amount of candy. Get the scooper, just make it fair. Get the scooper, boom. Scooper, boom.
Yep.
Everyone is cutting corners. You're not kidding, my profile name. Because a friend also mentioned, and I did notice it, they had a lot less characters that you could take pictures with.
Yeah.
A lot less. There used to be tons of characters out and about. Jafar, Maleficent, Evil Queen, just out walking around.
Yeah,
Captain
characters
Hook.
you don't normally see.
Yeah, the villains for sure. Absolutely, the villains.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey, Minnie, Donald, they'd be in their costumes, just out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the parade was amazing.
Yeah, parade was awesome.
Great. Wish they had fireworks. Because now
they got the world of color right there. They could have done something with that.
do it, Catherine Ford.
They could have done something.
They could have done something, but I would rather have fireworks. Walt Disney World was using the scooper. Yeah, Sharon Smith, bring the scooper to Disneyland because it's not fair. It's really not fair that even a tiny scooper would at least give you 3 or 4, minimum. It was just really weird how they would just randomly, oh, this person here, I'll give you 1. This other person, I'll give you 2.
Oh, okay, you're a cute costume. I'll give you 10.
Yeah. Like, hey.
It only worked for me for once, and I did because I was the sorcerer. I was like, "You will give me more candy," and she gave me more candy.
Hello.
But But you were getting you had 2 buckets, so they were giving you double.
Yeah. I was like, trick or treat. Oh, I sounded trick or treat. Miriam says, talk about donating. My younger daughter is doing culinary, and they are doing 50,000 cookies to give to the police station and fire station.
Nice.
That's awesome.
50,
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Those better be the tiny scoopers of chocolate chip. Are they doing chocolate chip or? Hi, Joanna. Miss Random says they what? They did a special Halloween.
World of Color 1 year. It was okay. One of the short stories, the traditional World of Color show. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the Happy Haunts tour.
But the thing is, just in this event, there was like what? Maybe. What do you think? 10, 20,000 people?
Oh, easily.
Easily?
Easily.
And this is just day 1. And how much were our tickets?
169.
169 times 20,000 people in one night.
Yeah.
And they're doing this for 2 months.
Every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I believe that's what it was. Every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I think that's what the cast member said. It's on the app.
I think that's what it is.
But yeah, it was.
They're making a killing off of this, and it doesn't seem like they're doing.
Oh, with all the kids in the culinary classes, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I hope next year will be better. I hope, because man, it was.
I hope next year it's back at Disneyland.
I don't know if they'll ever bring it back to Disneyland.
I hope they bring it back to Disneyland. That was better.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's better at Disneyland.
Yeah, I remember the trails over by Tom Sawyer's Island and we used to go over there and get pictures taken with Jack Skellington and Sally and over New Orleans Square. It was just so much better at Disneyland. But yeah, well, it was okay. It still had fun. It was fun trick-or-treating, fun seeing the new characters. But hi Marie, how are you doing? We're doing okay. Tired, a lot going on. Reason for the debate of doing the Halloween party in Orlando is because I am also going to be doing HHM with the horror nights, huh? Okay. It's 2 separate things, Yami. It's like night and day, you know? You get one cutesy fairy stuff at Disney, and then you get the scary murdering horror night at Universal. So I could never do that. Those people follow me. Okay? They love me. They get all up in front of my face, and they're like chasing me down. I'm like, I'm just gonna stand there one day. I'm just gonna stand there and like close my eyes, do nothing.
Yep.
Just wait for them to leave. Big shout out to Sweet Bee for her donation to the kids for all the filled backpacks for the kids. Yay! I know, it's just the candy that we have. It's not even enough to donate to the school. Or to the school or to the church or anything. It's not enough. We would have to buy bags ourselves. Yeah, it was pretty sad. I was expecting to bring home a big bag. Cookie Lisa says, I love haunted houses. I'm always the person laughing with the big smile. You playing that psychology game, huh? Yeah, I know what you're doing. Yep. You're not getting under my skin. Yeah, you're out. You're going to get bored with me and leave. Yeah, I wish I was like that. He's like that. He's all, hey, cool costume. Keeps walking. You're back. Cool. That's they don't get a reaction out of him, so they leave him alone. It's me. Hi, Lizzie from Scotland. How you doing? What is the plan for Saturday? Says Amanda. Well, I got work. Yeah, I got work. What's the plan for Saturday?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? Guys, I am working as fast as I can. I got Japan videos. I have the Lunar New Year video. I still have Christmas from 2023 from Disneyland with the girls. I haven't edited all those videos. Not to mention all the stuff that we got from D23 and now Oogie Boogie. I'm kind of thinking I'll do the Halloween stuff now because it's recent.
Yeah.
And then I'll do D23 and then I'll go backwards. Because I can't catch up. Micaiah was thinking, you know, should I quit my job and we just focus on, you know, YouTube videos and stuff. But I don't know. What's that? My profile name says, plan for Saturday. Y'all taking a quick trip to Disney Japan? I wish.
I wish.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. That'd be nuts.
My body can't handle. I gotta get my body back into shape. I gotta lose these 50 pounds. Maybe not quit, just drop to less hours. I'm gonna put more stuff on Instagram. I used to post daily on Instagram, and then I stopped. We used to post daily YouTube videos, and then it just got hard because there's not many arcades around our area. And
no, there's not.
and the arcade that we do love to go to, they don't get new stuff as often as we need them to get.
Yeah, and they don't change their games either.
Yeah. And
it's the same stuff.
Yeah. So we're trying to come up with concepts that could help you guys out. Or if you see something in like our videos, you're like, ooh, maybe my arcade has it, and go. Marie, Joey is doing great. His eye is all healed. He's hanging out. All of his tests came out negative.
Yep.
So he's hanging out.
He is a biter.
Oh, yeah, he is. He loves.
He loves to play.
Oh, he loves to play. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I got some teeny tiny scratches on me. He loves to play. He's not doing it maliciously.
No,
he's
no, he's just playing.
And then I put him on my chest, and he's all purring. And
he wants the other cats to play with him.
He does. Oh my gosh, Chibi was protecting him. Chibi was following him, making sure that he was okay.
Really?
Yes.
But why did she attack him on the bed last night?
Because he went
for her nose?
He went for her nose. Okay. Joey's very young. She is not. And he tried to, you know, attack her nose. And she's like, I'm not having this. But they're together.
Does he like to kick his hind feet on you?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Everything. And then Makai does the hand like, and then he's like, I gotta get you. I gotta get you. He's doing that.
And then he'll grab onto my hand and be like, I'm holding on.
Yeah. Oh, Lizzie, Grandma's doing great. Yes, her stomach bug gone. Today she had cup of noodles. She was like, can I have a cup of noodle? I want a cup of noodle, please. And we're like, okay.
We did talk about Evie.
Oh. So, a lot happened on Friday.
Oh, not just Friday, but the past, like, week and a half, we've noticed some things changing around the house.
Something was going on.
Something was going on. Our original 6 cats, Pepper, Shoto, Deku, Kachan,
Two Socks
and Ochako.
They hated Evie.
They did not like Evie.
Nobody got along with her.
Nobody ever got along with her. If any of them got close to it, it was Shoto. Shoto's the most calmest cat.
Yeah, he gets along with everybody.
But it seemed like she was getting so stressed out.
And territorial.
That she started peeing everywhere.
Everywhere. Micaiah noticed that Evie peed in Grandma's work box where she like cuts up paper for her physical therapy.
Yeah.
And that's her recycle box that she puts all the paper in. And Evie hopped up in it and took a pee-pee.
Evie is very pretty. She is a sweet cat. It's just,
to you, to me, to the humans.
Yes.
She is sweet. To the other cats.
Nope.
She is the devil to the other cats.
Yes, she is. She would sit there and you don't even know when she's going to do it. I mean, sometimes you could see her looking at everybody, at the other cats as they pass by. Then all of a sudden she'll just take off and she'll just chase Kachan or she'll chase Pepper.
Or do the pat,
yeah.
You know that thing? Yeah.
Yeah, so after that, and I did some research and I found out that she is highly stressed. We decided to let her go outside.
Yeah.
On
Friday
morning.
Friday afternoon.
Was it Friday afternoon?
Friday afternoon.
So Friday afternoon, we let her go outside. She disappeared for the entire weekend.
Yeah. Did not see her at all.
And then all of a sudden, she came back today. So.
Yeah. She snuck into our garage.
Yeah, she snuck into the garage.
This morning.
Yeah, and I was cleaning the litter box. We have a litter box right next to the garage, and I was just cleaning the litter box, and I hear her. I know her meow. It's very distinctive. And I open up the garage.
Oh, that's cool, Eric.
I open up the garage, and there she is, sitting on top of the pile of the clothes, and she's looking at me with her puppy dog eyes, crying to me.
Feed me.
No. She's like,
okay, no. You got to stop that, because you are the one causing all these problems. Okay, you. By the way, hold on. Quick pause. Yes, Sweet Bee, we are dressing up. He is the sorcerer. I am the broom. But for when they go to the Oogie Boogie Bash, because they are going, the girls and him and a friend, they're all going. They're going as characters from Inside Out 2. He's Disgust. No, you're not Disgust. You're Embarrassment. That's right. Embarrassment. Eric, that's cool. A lot. Japan doesn't technically celebrate Halloween either, but through the years, it's becoming more and more popular, and they're doing Halloween events. Not so much trick-or-treating. The only time we saw trick-or-treating was on base. The Japanese workers were allowed to come on base with their family and the kids, and that's when I think our best year was Squid Game. I think that was our best year.
Yeah.
We had a really good year with MHA, and we did the cup, like pick a cup. This one you get a candy, this one you get a plush. And they, did that.
Was it pick of the cup? No, it was choose the dice.
No, mine was MHA with the cups. Squid Game was how many marbles are in my hand.
That's right.
Yeah. That one was our best one. Yeah. And we had a huge line.
We had a line around the block.
Yeah, and I had to go upstairs and get more prizes and candies and stuff, and I'm like, 5 times I had to do that?
Yeah, people waited. I mean, it wasn't like it was a fast line. It wasn't like, hey, come by, get some candy. Come by, get some candy. No, it was play
We
game.
had plushes, we had figures, we had candy, all stuff that we won from the arcades. We were just giving them out as prizes and treats. Squid Game Season 2 coming out in December. Maybe you can reuse your costumes. Maybe. That would be cool. I mean, we used it again. We used the same theme for a carnival at Sophie's school.
If we fit them.
We could fit those. They're sweat. Oh, well, yeah, they might be more fitted now, the sweatsuits. 50 pounds! My gosh. Thank you, America. There was police, fire, and EMS in my area. Uh-oh. Hope everything's okay, Aaron. Positive energy, positive vibes. Yeah. But, in Japan, they didn't, they don't technically celebrate Halloween, but they like the whole pumpkins and decorating and stuff. It's the whole trick-or-treat with candy stuff they don't really do.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah. But they love the Halloween merch at Tokyo Disneyland.
Yes, they do.
Oh my gosh, it's the cutest. Okay, no one will beat Japan. Okay, I'm sorry. No. Hong Kong, kind of close. Really close. Yeah, they're Christmas merch and Halloween merch. Mwah. Every time. So you were saying about Evie?
No, I was just saying. No, I'm done.
Yeah, the cat is still part of her family, but she's just going to remain an outdoor cat because she does not get along with any of our indoor cats.
We tried.
It's safer if our cats are indoors because we live in a very highly populated area where people like to zoom with their cars. And I'm just praying, hoping that none of these cats get hit. Skid, Micaiah noticed that one of Skid's kitties is limping. And we're trying to, get close, but I don't want to have another, chest thumb incident with you. So don't pick up the cat, because these cats aren't as friendly as Stormy's kitties, Joey's mama. So, yeah. Evie's outdoors. She's an outdoor kitties. All of the other kitties seem to be very happy. And they get along with Joey.
Kinda. They're getting there.
Okay.
We hope.
Pepper and Two Socks and Deku. Sometimes Ochako. But it's mainly those three. Deku, Two Socks, and Pepper. They're the ones who hiss a lot at Joey. But everyone else seems to be, just cool letting him be. Yeah. Good night, Nate. Thank you for being here, says Donna. Us too. We say thank you for being here. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I think ours is better.
That's still cute.
It's still cute, but I think ours is better.
Look at that pumpkin. That popcorn bucket pumpkin ghost from Tokyo Disney this year. It's so cute. Okay. No, Nancy. No. If anybody's this, it's him. Okay? He is the one who's been like, bye online. Cookie Lisa! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
A little something for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
But you know what? I think that money, if it's okay with you, it has to go towards Joey getting neutered. all of our babies are either spayed or neutered. So can we put that money towards him if that's okay with you? If not, that's perfectly fine. We can use that $100 towards when Makai and the girls go to Oogie Boogie Bash.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to have so much fun. And now that we know what to expect at this Oogie Boogie Bash, I know where they're going to go first to go take pictures, where to line up first. Yeah, and don't waste your time going to get, if you're a magic key holder, don't waste your time getting that patch. Go later in the evening. It's there.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Cookie Lisa says, totally support that. Joey needs it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do with 8? Technically 7 now, because Evie's outside. We have 7 in the house, 1 outside. Well, technically we have more than 1 outside, but Evie, we definitely make sure she's doing good.
Yep.
And she was born outside. She stayed outside. She didn't come in.
She's a street cat.
She's a street cat. Yeah.
She's got street cat smarts. Our cats don't.
Yeah. Because we got them when they were little babies, like Joey.
Yep.
And we're just waiting for him to get a little bit bigger. Hi, Margot. Get a little. So, yes, Joey is a keeper. Mm-hmm. Joey is a keeper. Michaela fell in love with him right away. And she's been taking very good care of him. We've all been taking very good care of him, but she's very attached to Joey. And he's a sweetheart. He is an absolute sweetheart. And he
just wants to play.
He just wants to play. He has a lot of energy. He's fun. I tuck him into my
God,
shirt.
He's got a ton of energy.
Yeah, I tuck him into my shirt because he wants to be around people. And he wants to see what you're doing. Mm-hmm. And I don't want him to jump up on the stove. So I'm keeping an eye on him, and I just stuck him in my shirt and I'm like, look, I'm cooking. He put his hands up on the glass oven, mm-hmm. and I'm like, that's not gonna burn him, is it? So I'm touching it. I'm like, okay, good, it's okay. I was like, don't touch that. I remember the 6 from when they were kitties. They were so cute. Thank you, Lizzie.
They're so adorable.
They're all so adorable. But it's kind of funny because Skid's babies are cute. Stormy's babies
are cuter.
I was like, how are they cuter than these? They're so.
There is one of Skid's baby, really cute. I don't know if it's a male or female though. That's one of the black ones. The black ones, yeah.
Yeah, so Skid's babies look like Mama. I don't know if you guys remember Mama from way back. How she has like the Iron Man mask. How it's like a black face, but underneath it's white right here. So it looks like she's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
They're so cute. And when they look at you, you're like, feed me. I will eat you when you die. They are the type of cats that would eat you when, you die. They're terrifying. Ross and Chandler, though, we gotta get them homes.
Yeah, we do.
I don't want to take them to the animal shelter because the last time we talked to the animal shelter people were kind of scary.
But if we take them now, as they're this young,
they have a higher chance of getting adopted.
They have a higher chance of getting adopted because they're cuter.
They are. But what about What about Stormy? You don't think she'll get depressed?
I think she'll be okay.
I don't want to take the babies to the shelter and then I told them, I'm like, if they don't get adopted, will you be bringing them back to our neighborhood? And they said no.
Skid's kids are coming by eating without mom. Mom hasn't showed up in the backyard at all.
Okay. Well, they're much older. They're like what, 4 months, 5 months?
Yeah.
At that point, they're too feral.
But they're not feral.
They're
not feral. They're not feral because feral cats you can't get close to.
Can you get close to these kittens?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Do they let you pet them?
Yes.
Do they swat at you?
No.
Okay. They're not feral.
They're not feral.
Skid is feral.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I tried petting her, and she backs out every single time.
Yeah, she backs out every single time, and she'll swat at you if you don't do what she wants.
Well, Margot, it's a lot of people already have fur babies that are friends, and then a lot of our friends also like to travel. So if you have a cat, it's kind of hard. I mean, nowadays, you have cat sitters, you have dog sitters, you have these places where the hotels that you could take them to, but they can get pricey. How did you get the name Skids for Mama Cat? So Skid is skittish. So she got the nickname Skid. And then Skid's babies, we haven't named most of them. I think one is the three. Gigi?
There's 3 cats that are black and white.
Mm-hmm.
And they all look almost exactly the same. We're trying to find small little details.
Even their paws are the same.
Yeah, even their paws are the same. Some of them have longer white paws than the others, but their faces are almost exactly the same. And it's really hard to determine which one is which.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost thinking about getting 3 different collars and put it on them so we know who is who.
People do that all the time. It's not bad or anything. It's just very hard to tell them apart.
Yeah.
There's nothing really distinct about them. They're all like the same, exact identical twins, triplets. But we were asking family and friends if they would take them, and they're like, "Sorry, we have too many already," or we travel a lot, or we're too busy with work, and we get it. We absolutely get it. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. Good night, Miriam. Thank you for being here.
Good night.
Have a beautiful night too, Miriam. Kenko says, I had 2 that was strays, and one was given to us from a coworker of mine. Aww. Well, anybody want one? Anyone want one in the Bay Area? Ross and Chandler. Chandler has like these big anime eyes. They're so pretty. And Ross is just a cute little handful. Yeah, he's a little sweetheart.
They're getting big too.
They're getting
double
bigger.
the size of what they were when we first saw them.
Well, they're getting older.
Yeah.
I mean, they were born first week or second week of July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're almost 2 months.
They're almost 2 months. And they've been around people, so they're not hissing. They don't hiss around me anymore.
Mm-mm.
And Makai is able to pick them up, and we gave them baths. We gave them flea baths, and they loved it. They were like, "Thank you, thank you for help." They were so sweet, and they're eating churu, and they're just the sweetest. Stop looking at dogs and cats now.
I'm not looking at Norwood, or next door, so I can see if anybody would like a kitten. Maybe I could put pictures of the 2 kittens on there, maybe. Because they'll be our neighbors.
We'll see.
In the neighborhood.
We'll talk about it. I mean, I would hate, I do want one more, but our house, it's too small. Right, Kenko? I mean, we have 7. We had 8. I'm very grateful that, I think that's why Evie was peeing around and everything. Because, she wanted to be out. Because she was an outdoor cat from the beginning. And then our babies, our 6 babies, they've only known, our patio, our house. Yeah, so they're used to being indoors.
Yep.
And Joey too. Joey's fine being indoors.
Yep.
Yeah, I just hope, I really hope Stormy's babies, because they're very friendly and very sweet, and very cute. I would love to adopt them all. We don't have the room. We do not. Or the money.
Or the money.
My
Yeah,
gosh.
that's the big one.
I told Makai, I'm like, we don't have to. Hey, the great, how you doing?
Hello.
We don't have to feed the kitties wet food. If they're starving, they'll eat the dry food. I mean, I want to give them the best, but that's a lot of food that we are giving them every week.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of cats.
Yeah.
Hi, Bean Ray. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and I'm very grateful that the cats chase away mice and other outdoor lizards and stuff. Circle of life. They want to eat and hunt. Go ahead. But yeah, he was spoiling them.
Oh, big time.
Wet food with dry food with chudu, organic stuff to help with my allergies, and that stuff ain't cheap because that special food is very expensive.
Yeah, I stopped doing that after the first one.
Yeah, but we try our best. We try our best to help them out. And trap and release. But now the animal shelter is saying they're not doing that anymore. And you have to make an appointment. Hi, Francis.
And the appointments go like...
Yeah, before it used to be females, bring them in right away. Now, females have to make the appointment.
Yeah, unless they're pregnant.
Unless they're pregnant. Yeah. And then the boys don't get seen unless they're hurt or sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess they're overwhelmed again.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's crazy. And there's Homer, Yoshi, Midnight. Those are our outdoor boy cats. Soiled, rotten kitties. Spoiled, rotten kitties, Marco. Gotta spoil those kitties rotten. But it gets pricey, especially the food. And
yes, Bobby, a little too expensive with the wet food. It is expensive.
soak the dry food, absolutely. But it's just getting to the point where even we're feeling the recession, or what are we in? Inflation. It's just bad. The economy's bad. Yeah. Eating out, even fast food,
It's
not worth it.
It's fast, but it ain't. It's like going to a restaurant sometimes.
See? The Great says Thailand, they fed the strays rice and scraps. Shoot. Rice is expensive. If rice was cheap, okay. But yeah, rice is not.
Well, they would
expensive.
probably use their rice throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, whatever's left goes to the cats outside.
I know, but with that, you gotta be careful with that stuff because garlic is poisonous, onions are poisonous. Like a lot of stuff is poisonous to cats.
But you're just getting it right out of the rice cooker.
I know, but the scraps, like what kind of scraps?
But is that even good for cats?
Rice? I don't see why not. Rice is in kibble.
I thought.
Rice is in kibble.
Hmm.
You could feed them cooked meats that are on sale. Yeah. Oh, when at Costco, they had some good prices on chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I bought chicken, cooked it up for them. Yeah. But it's just a lot of cats. How many cats is that? Homer, Yoshi, Midnight in the front. Sometimes Tabby comes by. And then there's the gray poop head. And then we have Stormy and Skid, the two females. I haven't seen Boop or Chess in a long time, so I can't count them. But on a daily basis, we have these 7 adults. And now we have 5 babies from Skid and 2 from Stormy outside. So that's a lot of cats that we feed outside. And, we make sure that they're neutered. And we make sure that they're spayed. Because that's going to help prevent more cats from being in the neighborhood. But yeah, ever since the animal shelter said that it's just the females and it has to be in an appointment, it makes it harder. It makes it harder for us to bring them in, because if we trap the cat now, our appointment's not till October. Well, then why am I trapping the cat now? Then I'm gonna have to hope that day that I have the appointment for on October 8th to make sure. Oh, okay, I got an appointment for October 8th. October 8th, we have to make sure we trap the cat. So, I don't know. The one that we don't have to trap is Stormy.
Oh yeah. Never have this.
We can just take her in.
You could pick her up and take her with you.
$5.29 for a Big Mac in Belgium. No drinks including. Oh well.
That sounds about us.
That's yeah. No, I think a sandwich now from McDonald's is like $6 or $7, and the meal alone with fries and a drink is like 10. Which is crazy. Oh my gosh. If we are going to eat out, we're eating out at Costco. Okay? We get our pizza from Costco, we get pasta from Costco, we get everything from Costco because it's affordable.
A Big Mac is $6.99. Just the sandwich.
Just the sandwich? Oh my gosh.
The meal, which I'm pretty sure is just a regular size, medium, is $11.69.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
The Great says Taco Bell prices are insane compared to the 90s. Oh, well, yeah, The Great. Shoot. I remember, McDonald's. They had $1 soft serve cones. I'm talking like an actual soft serve cone, not some little mini thing, for $1. Can't do that anymore. My friend is trying to find me the Cinna Yu-Gi-Oh plushie from McDonald's. Aw! Good luck, sweet bee.
Yep. Big Mac large bill, $12.49.
Oh my gosh. 1,360 calories. Oh, because you got a large Coke. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. It's a large.
No, Coke. If you got Diet Coke, the calorie would be less. Calorie count would be less. You'd be surprised how many calories are in a large Coke. It's over 200. Oh. I think I got sunburned. Ow.
Ouch.
We don't like to stay in the sun, but I think I got burned. When we went to Disneyland at DCA, we waited 15 minutes outside to see Spider-Man do like all these flips and jumps on a building. And I think that's when I got burned.
McChicken.
What?
McChicken large meal. Let's see. McChicken.
I need to go to Scotland. And, well, Belgium is not that much cheaper, but it is cheaper than here. How are the flight tickets, Eric, to get to Belgium? Are they expensive?
McChicken. Right?
A McChicken. Yeah, it's the cheapest of the McDonald's sandwiches. Go to Venezuela? What? Don't even get cheese on your burger, but Cheese Whiz and costs $5. Oh, Cheese Whiz. I haven't had Cheese Whiz in a long time.
They don't even have a McChicken meal.
They have a McChicken meal?
No, they don't.
They do.
Mm-mm.
You can make any sandwich into a meal. Sir, you have to be careful.
There is no option to make it a meal.
Well, you just clicked on the sandwich.
Okay. Come back here. Sandwich and meals.
Uh-huh.
Come back down.
Uh-huh.
McChicken.
Uh-huh.
Click on it. No option to make it a meal.
But, okay. Is there a... That's just the sandwiches? Okay, click on something else then. Click on something else. No.
What do you, click on something else?
Yeah, that was like next to the McChicken.
Okay.
So go back to the sandwiches. Or where did you find it? Under chicken? What do you think of artificial meat? What?
Artificial meat? You mean the meat that they grow in the lab? I mean, it's meat. It's made off of the cells. Hit down.
Down.
And stay on.
Okay. What? What?
So the double, make it a meal. It has the option down there to make it a meal. And have that option on the McChicken.
Okay. Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
I,
Give me the phone. I just want to check. I just want to check.
she don't touch me.
No, I don't. Ever since we ordered breakfast, okay? And he's like, why doesn't this McDonald's have the breakfast burritos for Michaela? She wants a sausage burrito. This McDonald's doesn't have any. They must be out. What did you do wrong?
It's not what I did wrong.
You did something wrong.
No, I'll tell you
I
what.
bet, Lily.
Quick story.
You did something wrong.
Where we were at currently was a different McDonald's, and it was available with this specific sauce pack. So when I got the sauce pack and put it in there, it was good for that McDonald's. Once we decided that, okay, we're going to go to a different McDonald's, I changed it. I changed the location, and it said it was no longer available. It didn't say why, and I didn't know. It was my first time that happening, but it was because of the sauce pack.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't me.
So when we got, it was you. So when
How was it me?
Because you were ordering. So when we got to the drive-through window and we gave them our order, and we were like, do you have sausage burritos? He's all, yeah. And then that's when Micaiah goes, oh, I picked the wrong sauce packet and they don't have it here. That's why we couldn't order the sausage burrito. His mistake.
It didn't say
Hi,
on
Marlene.
there why it wasn't available.
Oh, no, it doesn't have to say why. I guess not. But you still made the mistake. He doesn't want to take accountability for your mistake.
Is it my fault?
If he's doing the ordering,
Is it entirely
and
my
his
fault?
daughter said,
or is it the fact that McDonald's app was incorrect?
oh, now you want to blame the app?
Yes, I want to blame the app. It didn't say why it wasn't available. It just said it wasn't available.
Yeah, this is weird. There are certain sandwiches that you can't make into meals. The McDouble, you can't make it into a meal either. It's just the sandwich.
But I bet you if you go inside, you can.
I don't know about that. Because see here, look, see these? It says double quarter pounder with cheese, meal or sandwich. Cheeseburger, meal or sandwich. Double cheeseburger, no meal option. Hamburger, no meal option. Double hamburger, no meal option. Triple cheeseburger, there's a meal option.
Even Margot says, no, it's not. Blame the app.
Tinker Bro girls, oh, I'm staying out of this one. Smart.
She's like, I haven't got my package yet. I'm going to be a good boy.
It-
I'm going to be a good girl.
It's coming tomorrow, my dear. It's coming tomorrow. Or maybe, well, I have my mammogram.
It's going out tomorrow.
Well, you have your therapy, and I have my mammogram. So
That's right.
we have a lot going on, my dear. We'll get it out this week. We
Yes.
promise.
I know we promised last week. Last week was nuts.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have work. He's still retired, so
If it doesn't get done, it's my fault.
it's not your fault. Life happens, but we promise we will get it out.
Yep.
Yeah. That is so weird. Hot and spicy McChicken. No meal option. Yeah, but other stuff, you can make it a meal. Ooh. That sounds good right now.
We have food at home, honey.
I know we have food. I cooked it.
Yeah. I'm hungry. Let's go.
Michaela gets out of school soon.
When? What time?
In like 30 minutes.
Oh.
So let's just wait.
Okay.
I made mushroom ravioli with pesto sauce for lunch. And then for dinner, I made stuffed bell peppers.
Which I'm craving.
Okay. Well, you can have 3.
I don't need that many.
All right. Well, I'm just saying. I made enough for you to have 3.
Okay.
So, and all of this, Costco. Costco has a really good... Oh, T. Henry says the app almost always has a 20% off over $10 purchase. Really?
That's why we use it. Really? $20, 20%?
Oh, 20% off over $10 purchase. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. We have enough.
Really?
Well, you can't use multiple offers. It's like one or the other. So we usually have like a lot of points. We use the points to get a free something, and then that 20% off can't be added. like one or the other deal. But yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Especially if you get a huge order and then get 20% off. That app also usually has free fries on Fridays. What? How did I not know this?
Really?
You know why? Because we can't afford to eat out anymore.
Yeah, especially McDonald's.
I make really good French fries in the air fryer.
Yes, you do.
The crinkle cut fries. Bag from Costco.
Yeah.
And I can't say this enough. I love Costco because I get my money's worth from Costco. It's cheaper than buying a bag of fries. It's cheaper to get a bag of fries at Costco than it is to get it at Lucky's or Safeway or any other supermarket outside. And I also get points, so I get money back from buying at Costco. So it works out. So everyone's like upset that their Costco membership goes up in September. I don't care. I don't pay for my Costco membership. It pays for itself.
Yeah, it pays for itself.
So go ahead, jack it up. I get my money's worth.
Did you tell them how much we got back this year?
No, I don't want. Well, don't forget, because we had to buy mattresses and we had to buy all kinds of stuff to move back in the house.
We almost exclusively shop at Costco, I would like to say.
Yeah.
So how much is it?
Oh! Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Sophie's messaging me. Yes. Yay. Grandma went poop.
And it's
solid. So Grandma's doing great. Another victory. She's going to be a nurse. Sophie is going to be a nurse. Or she might be a doctor. Either way, she's getting in the medical field. You don't do this well at this young of an age taking care of someone.
No.
That's how I became a nurse.
Yeah.
Taking care of my dad when he had a stroke at 12. It changes you.
Yeah, it does. She's not afraid.
No, she's not. Nope.
She actually laughs about it.
She's great. Michaela, on the other hand, you even mentioned the P-U-K-E word and already she's feeling nauseous.
Yep.
But Sophie, true trooper. She is the nurse. Hi, Lorelai. I swear, she doesn't go into the medical field. She's missing her calling.
She is.
Yeah, she is really great. And I think, because she lost her grandpa when she was, she hasn't known her grandpa. But she knew your mom and saw what she went through. Mm-hmm. And now she's taking care of grandma. That's you. You can't do it, T. Henry. Sophie is amazing. Yeah, I see a whole lot of me in her, the taking care of, part. She gets grandma's shots ready for, her insulin shots ready. She administers it perfectly. She's like, Mom, I checked for bubbles. I don't see any bubbles. I'm like, you did great. Tell her to come and shadow you anytime. Heck yeah, they're great. Heck yeah. 15 years old, going to be 16 in December. Yeah, she is amazing. I just want our girls to be happy and healthy and secure, because I'm thinking about going back to school, and I think I'm going to get recertified, or I might do something different, because they're always looking for a phlebotomist. And they need good phlebotomists, because every single lab I've taken my mom to go get her blood withdrawn, I'm seeing this 19-year-old kid attempt to find a vein on my mom. And I'm like, okay, my mom's strong. We want these people to learn as well. So let's see. So I'm watching them. Oh, they're going to miss. Okay, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Please. I know you're having a hard time, and I know you're learning. But yeah, after 3 tries, we have to ask for someone a little bit more experience. Or let me do it, And then, they're like, I know, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for being so patient with me. It's like, of course, this is how we learn. And as soon as we get a more experienced person, she's like, oh, I can find a rolling vein like that. And she did. And I'm like, yep, the veteran. Here's the veteran. But, even with Michaela, I had to, I know what it's like. I know it's hard to find a vein. It's hard to withdraw blood, and they have to learn. So I let them try on Michaela. Three tries. It's like the 3 strikes you're out method. Nope. Okay. Sorry. Learn. Learn another person. You had your chance. I need someone else to get the vein. Yeah. Because it's so sad. Because I'm like, because you can't do this. You can't do this to a vein. Okay. I'm like, ah. Okay. Sorry. Medical terms. Yeah. Everybody who knows about, getting your blood with, drawn, and you're like, please find the vein, please find the vein, please find the vein, please find the vein. And then a couple days later, you're like, bam, with a big bruise. Yeah, they couldn't find the vein right away. Lorelai says, Cookie Lisa, are you guys talking about the Hello Kitty toys? My aunt is a nurse. Her daughter and 3 of her granddaughters followed in her footsteps. Oh, yeah, nice. Brandy, that's awesome. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm 45. I'm a fast learner. I can go back and I can get recertified, or I can go for a couple years of school and pick up another trade, do something else. Yeah. 2-hour live, love it. Well, I mean, might as well. I don't get to talk to you guys that often. And
I'm just listening.
You throw in your 50 cents every now and then.
Every now and then. You can talk.
I love to talk.
I know.
But you know what? You were very chatty in the lines at Disneyland this weekend. He's usually, very quiet and has to be approached. No, he was starting some conversations. Love the hat, love the shirt. And right there, you can tell if they're going to accept the conversation and continue it, or they're going to like, thank you, and look down at their phone. Yeah, there are some characters at Disneyland that we found out. Oh, Eunice says, phlebotomist in the community college is a 6-month program. That's it? What? Which community college is this? Because over here, I'm told 2 years. Really? Where do I need to go, Eunice? I mean, I'm going to pass it with flying colors. I already know everything. I know how to stick a person. Like riding a bike. Become President, Nancy. I don't want that job. No, thank you. Politics is awful. In my state of Massachusetts. Ooh, Eunice. You actually have some really good hospitals in your state. Ooh. But I don't know. I'm not an East Coast person. The weather in Massachusetts is awful. What?
Is it?
In Massachusetts?
Mm-hmm.
East Coast, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Humidity in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Snowing in the winter, like everywhere in Massachusetts.
Does it? All the time?
Not all the time, but like the seasons are like really it's really hot, really cold. Like, Lizzie, I missed my blood test last month. Uh-oh. Lorelai? Huh? What? I missed you guys have so many conversations. What? Nancy, what about RN? Come join us. We have cookies. Well, I am an RN, but I need to get recertified. Everything's expired. It's been over 20 years, hun. Yeah. And how much is it now? Is it 450, 500? Yeah, that test ain't, if you fail your certification test, you don't get a refund. You have to pay every single time you take it. Yeah, the weather in Rhode Island changes every minute. Donna. Also known as Taxachusetts. Oh gosh. Miss Random says, I had a phone, so I missed a bit, but I've made some friends while in line at Disney. Oh, yay, Miss Random. See, we like to talk, or at least I like to talk. I like to get to know people, because, you know, at D23, we weren't expecting to, like, make good friends, and then all of a sudden, like, we're hanging out later on at, you know, like, hey, you want to come to the store with me? I got into this store. You want to? It's like, yeah, sure. So that's like, that's how. But then again, you got to be careful. Like, if you don't have a good vibe, if you feel like, oh, this person feels off, look at your phone. End the conversation and just go back to reading your phone, you know? But, you know, there's some people out there, you just get a good vibe and you just talk and, yeah, it passes the time. And then a lot of times you get some, like, useful information about traveling or, like, stores, and they found this, and, yeah, it's just great. You're in Canada, Bean Ray. I want to go to Canada. I like Canada. Eric says, Nancy, you are more hair than person. I know, Eric. I'm ready to just chop it off.
My goodness.
I think I just put a new knot in it from all the movement. So, what is that? What is that above my head? Bells?
That's the camera.
What camera?
It's their light reflecting off the computer.
Oh, I thought, is that bells over my head? Who's putting ding dong bells on? You know, what's that? Helicopter. You see me, at a metal show, and I'm just doing my ow.
Don't do that.
When I was little and I had long hair and it was so heavy, it was hard to swim up. I almost drowned. Yeah. I have really thick hair. Just soaks up all that water. Yep, look at that big knot now. No! Oh no. Okay, we have people messaging us and gosh, Lorelai, I'm hypothyroidism. I'm the opposite to you. Oh. Yeah, I gotta get my thyroid checked. Gotta get my hormones checked. I gotta get my A1 checked, A1C. Yep. I gotta see if I'm now diabetic, because I was pre-diabetic. And I was monitoring that and keeping an eye on that with diet and exercise. And that was 2 years ago. And we moved back to California, and I have not been... Well, I was doing good up until we went to Michaela's birthday party in Las Vegas. Oh, thank you, Bean Ray. I donate my hair. That's why I grow it this long. So it's ready to be donated.
Yes.
I'm ready to chop it up. I'm going to cut it to here. So that's all this that's being donated. Phlebotomist. Completing a training program that lasts about 4 to 8 weeks. After finishing the program, you'll need to pass a certification exam. No problem. How much is it, Eunice? The freaking certification exams are expensive. That's what kills people. Is that some people don't take tests very well. And then sometimes, yours expires and then you got to retest. And it's a good thing that they have the recertifications, because you want your... Nancy, my A1C is 5.5. Amanda Goodyear. Not bad. That's not bad. That's a little on the high side, right? I mean, what's in books when I was in school is different now. And then the doctors that I talk to, they have different training for, like, this guy was an ER doctor and now is a general physician, and he's like, I'm used to getting blood pressure down now. But other doctors are in it for the long run, not something that's all of a sudden, because that could be very drastic on someone, especially 93 years old, like my mom. No, 5.5 is perfect? Really? 5.5 is perfect now? I was 5.8. And that was considered pre-diabetic for me. HGB A1C 4 to 5.6 is the norm. Are you kidding me? Well, yeah, 5.8. Yeah, pre-diabetic. Man, I thought it was 3.5 to 5.0 is normal. 3.5 to 5.0 is normal. You can be 5.6 and that's normal? Well, holy crap, there might be... Well, hopefully I'm still in the 5s. I might be 7s by now, who knows? But if your A1C is high, and we're talking about diabetes, so that's a blood test that they monitor to see if you're pre-diabetic, diabetic. And that norm is... That was an old rate. See? Dang it, Chris. Dang, shut up.
That was an old rate.
That was an old rate, Nancy. It's like, well, that's why I got to be recertified. Thank you. Ugh. That was an old rate. Oh, my gosh. You want to know old, my dear? Okay. This is how I was taught CPR. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. Breathe. Nope. 1, 1,000. That's how I was taught CPR. Way back when. There was no ABCs.
In fact, it's not even ABC anymore.
I know it's not even...
It's CBA.
It's CB. What the heck?
It's CBA.
And then, okay, ABC, now it's CBA. See? That's how old I am. This is all the stuff that I've learned.
And now they want you to go like the beat of the heart.
Oh, yeah. Don't, go.
Lock your arms and just move your upper body. Don't use your arms.
I know, they're saying don't do this, but hello, I got carpal tunnel. I mean, this would be easier than like,
And so, you have somebody else doing the breathing. You don't do the breathing.
No more breaths?
Yeah.
No more breaths?
Nope.
No, I don't do the breaths, but someone else does the breath, right?
No.
Well, they say you gotta keep circulation. As long as you keep circulation, there's hope. Yeah. But
keep the blood going.
Pushing to stay alive or another one bites the dust. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, the great. This is really sad. A1C is a blood sugar measurement. Yes. So, yes, you're correct. Yes, HD. So, back in when I was studying to be a nurse, the nickname that they gave to motorcycle riders. I'm telling you, because Michaela's all, Sophie likes motorcycle riders. I'm like, oh no, you're not. You're not getting on one of those. Nope. And she's like, why? I go, honey, you know the nickname that they give to those people who come into the emergency room after a motorcycle accident?
Donors.
Well, no, it's not. That's a nice way to say it. Yeah, it's just awful. And then Micaiah, he likes to watch those, near accidents or dash cam something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this gives me anxiety.
I watch it.
I can't watch those. Those are awful. Absolutely awful. And how careless so many of these people are, and the road rage that they get, and they're just chasing down people, and the accidents they get into. It's just, oh my gosh, awful. What was that, Lizzie? Lizzie says, since Panini, they changed it to chest compressions only, rescue breasts if family or relatives. Yes. See, that's what I also heard too. Yeah, because you have to...
That's what it was after I left. Just after I left. Well, just before I left the military, they changed it to the...
Oh, T. Henry, I'm so sorry. Was he struck? Because that's the number one thing, is that people don't see the motorcycles. And they're changing lanes, and right there, accident. And it's horrible. I used to ride a motorcycle when I was in high school. My parents did not know. And I was never good at it. Okay, so I knew I can't do this anymore because I'm going to be in an ER. And there was one time I had a really bad bicycle accident. A truck pulled out in front of him. Oh my gosh, T. Henry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it happens so often, and
if you're a motorcycle rider, you should be wearing bright clothes.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, yes, absolutely, wear the protective gear to help. But there's just so many drivers out there too who need to be aware of motorcycle. I mean, even me. I always signal, I'm looking, and then I start going, and all of a sudden a motorcycle darts, and I'm like, oh gosh, because some of those motorcycle riders, they can be pretty daring too. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's an accident. And it happens often, and it's always with motorcycles.
Yeah.
Although in LA, oh my gosh, those people don't know how to drive. You guys are all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I swear. It's like I have literally enough space between me and the car in front of me. That's not an invitation for you to get in front of me. That's me giving bumper to bumper, some space so we don't hit the brake and hit each other. But apparently in LA, you leave a little bit of room. Boom, someone just enough for a car to slip in.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful.
Yep.
Oh, Lizzie needed to give CPR to someone on a bus last year, and it was an experience that I never would imagine that changes. Yeah. Ooh, girl. I hope everything turned out okay. Because, yeah, it's scary. There are tons of food delivery people in my neighborhood that don't wear helmets or any protection. Oh my gosh. In Japan, you'd be surprised how many people who ride bikes don't wear helmets.
Oh.
I know that's very crazy. I mean, yes, they are very careful drivers in Japan, but accidents can still happen. Yeah, but even moms with kids on their, bikes, no helmets.
Yeah.
But I got in a really bad bicycle accident one time. I was riding my bike home from school. I did not know about the whole, if you put something in between your tire, you can flip forward. Yeah. I did that. I had a long umbrella that I put on my handle riding up my bike. And somehow my umbrella swung into my front tire. And I went flying. Landed on my head right here. You can still feel it. It's flat. But luckily, I had no concussion. I do know how to fall properly. So when I knew I was flying, I tucked as much as I could so that I could do a roll. Mm. But man, I was like, well, that happened.
I've had many accidents on a bike.
He's accident prone, so.
Many. I mean, I'm a kid who would go out to like the dirt areas on my bike, and I would jump. I would do jumps.
You would want to do that. You would want to jump and do all these tricks and stuff.
Well, yeah, jump, but land. Not jump and crash.
Well, I had no idea, so I'm going fast, and all of a sudden, I go flying. I'm like, oh! Tuck and roll. But I still landed on this part, like on the back right here, which you're not supposed to do, but it's better than, like here, or the very, very back. But still, it's like, ugh. Yeah. My dad's all, okay, we're going to the ER. Yep, they did the tests, like motor skills and all that stuff, and like how many fingers. All right, monitor her if she's nauseous, or don't let her sleep for a few hours. And yeah, I don't even know if that's what they do anymore. So it'll be fun to go back to school and see all the stuff that's changed. Yeah. Mickey's all, yay! Is she done? Say, we're still here. All done, she says. All right, we're here in the parking lot. Come find us.
No. I said all done.
Fulsu says, I never thought Oogie Boogie Bash appeared worth it. Never have been. Okay, Fulsu. Back when Michaela was like 5 years old.
She's done.
So much fun. So much candy. Remember when they had like dance parties? There was no dance party there. They had a Villain Grove or Groove or whatever it's called, and it's the Redwood Creek Trail at this bash. It was boring. That's all you do. Line up for a long line to take a picture with some really cool characters, but you're eating away your time. Go trick-or-treating at some trick-or-treat trails, and majority of the trails are so stingy, they give you one piece of candy. I'm like, what am I paying for? Remember back in the day when they had like fun dance parties and cool DJs, and the merch and the food was great. The food, they had like 4 items. Poison apple churro, habanero chicken tenders, garlic
parmesan. But the poison
parmesan.
apple churro, you can get that all day. You don't have to go to the event for that.
Yeah, it wasn't, yeah. And it was just like, not everything was open. Like, not all the stores were open. Not all the food was open. It was just so boring. Ah, hi, Ben. Yeah, so when we would go with Michaela when she was small, bring home trash bags of candy home. Trash bag fulls of candy. So much cool merch that you could only get if you went to the event, not out in the park the day of the event that anybody who goes into the park can get, making it, that less exclusive. Work in the morning, night, guys. Night, great. You need a churro, Demi? Well, these churros it tasted artificial. Really, like, if you have cough syrup, that kind of artificial flavoring, it just did, yeah. So it's just so bad how the quality of this fun event has diminished. And Micaiah was saying, remember the Mad Tea Party? It wasn't a whatchamacallit, it wasn't just a Halloween event. It was an event that they would have at DC at night. They would have this really cool DJ with the white rabbit ears, and he's like playing cool dance music, and they would have like these people on these pink flamingo stilts coming out, and they would have all kinds of fun stuff to do. And oh, good night. Thank you for being here, guys.
Good night. Thank you
for leaving. Thank you for leaving, or thank you for staying. But yeah, Michaela's out of class, so she'll be coming over here soon, and we'll get going soon. But yeah, it's just the event was so much better in the past. And I don't know if they're cutting costs or whatnot, but they used to have several dance parties. I remember one being like in Disneyland. One would be at the Star Wars eatery area, and another would be over by the Frontierland. They would just have it spread out. There was just so much to do and see, and you wouldn't be bored, and you'd want to relax a little bit with like a little drink and a little meal, stuff that you could only get during the event, stuff that you would want to get during the event. They actually had better food and drink at the Star Wars event than they did for the Boogie Bash, right?
Yeah.
It was so much better for Star Wars night. I mean, granted, we did get that Dole Whip that tasted burnt, but...
Well, I mean, even at the Star Wars event, they had a DJ right in front of the castle.
Yeah!
They had a place that you can go dance by the...
Ooh. Chris Dang was saying maybe check out Knott's Berry Farms event.
Maybe.
Might have to. I mean, if it's better than Disney, because something clearly is wrong. It's... Okay, am I being too critical?
No. The event was poor.
At 100 we spent $169 or was it $139? Every night has a different price range. I think ours was $169 a ticket. But regardless, I'm paying over $100 for 5 hours to go to an event. But I'm kind of wishing I didn't go to the event, knowing what I know now.
Yeah.
It's just... Thulsu says, you're not being too critical. I 1000% agree. Okay, thank you, Thulsu. I was like expecting to have like some fun event stuff. But the event stuff is also available during the day in the park. Oh, is that her? Where is she? Where do you see her? Huh? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Okay. I move forward. Even Not Scarier Farm at their cheaper prices have multiple shows and actors. Yeah! It's like, where are all the characters? Yeah, they had a few. They had twice as many characters before in the past. They have less characters now. And you...
Stay right here.
Yeah. And you can't say that, oh, the characters are now in the treat trails. You can't take pictures with them in the treat trails, so that doesn't count. Before, you had tons and tons of characters, so many characters out and about that there was hardly a line. And if it was a line, the one character I remember we had to wait the most for back in the day, Jack Skellington. Jack Skellington and Sally. And that line was like at most 15
minutes.
15 minutes. It wasn't that bad.
It's because they had a lot of stuff going on. So a lot of people were scattered out throughout the park.
Exactly.
Now you have less stuff to do, and there's people in every single line, like packed the entire time.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, make 1 + 2.
Mm-hmm. Well, like Doofenshmirtz, that was cool to see. He was an awesome actor. Hades was awesome. Agatha was great.
Hello.
Hello. Are you gonna drive?
Sure.
Okay. So Michaela's gonna get into the driver's seat. She's gonna practice driving, and we'll properly say goodnight to everyone. But yeah, unless it changes, Oogie Boogie Bash, not worth it. Happy Haunts tour, not worth it.
What?
You gonna drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I heard like Happy Haunts tour not worth it. What?
Yeah. So the Happy Haunts tour that we did at Disneyland for the very first time,
Huh?
the tour guide, she was amazing.
Okay, that's
But
good.
I didn't want to spend over $100 per person just to take a 2-hour walk around the park, hearing a couple of stories. And most of the stories we already knew. And then, okay, hold on. We gotta properly say bye.
Oh.
Put in park. Turn off signal. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna say goodnight to everyone.
Night, y'all.
Yeah.
Kidding.
She's like ready to drive.
Yeah.
Okay, how was class?
It was good.
You have
The
homework?
teacher was very chill. Yes, I have a reading to do
Okay.
and notes.
When's it due?
Thursday.
Okay, so we got a little bit of time, but yeah, good to get a jump on it.
Yep.
All right, guys, have a good day. Have a good night. Be safe. Micaiah, put your beautiful head over here and say goodnight. Well, I'm going to cover you. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, have a good day. Have a good night. Be safe. Thank you for being here. And if you guys go to the Oogie Boogie Bash, let us know.
Mhm.
You know, did you have a good time? You'll probably have a good time, but you're going to be like, yeah, they skipped me on the candy. And if they don't skip you on the candy, well, you lucky son of a gun. All right,
You're going to have to tell me everything after this.
just watch the live.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll talk about it on the way home.
Thank you.
All right, love you guys. Be safe. And they will see you, or Micaiah and Sophie and Grandma will see you on Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I hit this button, right? It's been a long time since I ended the live.